Alright, hello everyone. We're out here tonight looking at the supermoon. We're actually hoping to catch the ISS, the International Space Station, to pass directly in front of it. So this will be a kind of a neat project to actually see the ISS cross in front of the supermoon. The supermoon is, the clouds have gotten out of the way. The supermoon is really high in the sky. It's about 72 degrees in the sky. And of course 90 is the highest. That's straight up, so it's pretty high. I'm going to try and make a few more adjustments to the focus. Maybe we can get that focused in a little better. And the ISS should be crossing the moon, and it will cross in about 1 second. It only takes 1 second for the ISS, the International Space Station, to go from one end of the moon to the other. So it will be kind of fast. If you miss it, we can there will be a way to watch it at the to replay it. Once the video is stopped, you can replay it and maybe you can catch it that way. So anyway, the ISS should be crossing over in 13 minutes at about 10 minutes to midnight Eastern time. So in about 13 minutes from now, the ISS should be crossing the moon. And I will be back in just a little bit. There will be some silence. You'll probably hear some cars go by, but I'll be doing some adjustments and I'll be back in a little bit. I don't know. I just received a message from one of my viewers telling me to turn the signal on. YouTube is telling me I've got a good signal. Everything looks good. You should be hearing me along with some traffic in the background. Everything looks good. Good streaming signal, and YouTube says that I am got a good signal and we're live. So I don't know, hopefully we're okay, and I'll be back in just a minute. We're gonna watch if you're just joining us, we're gonna watch the ISS cross the moon hopefully in about 10 minutes, and I gotta make some more adjustments on the telescope, and I will be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. Everything's good to go. We've got no clouds. We've got the moon high in the sky at about 72 degrees altitude. And you will hear some traffic going by. There's not much I can do about that. I had to park in the only place I could to be aligned perfectly to see this. Anyway, the ISS should be crossing the moon in about 7 minutes, at about 10 till midnight. We're here from Central Florida, and hopefully we will see the ISS cross. Now it will cross in about, it'll cross in about 1 second. They'll go from one side of the moon to the other in 1 second. So it's going to be quick, but there should be a replay afterwards. How I determined my location, I looked at Stellarium and it came up with a good location for me, almost the same location as an online ISS transit tracker. They gave results of about a half-mile difference, so I just went in between the two. So we should be pretty good. Good location, and trying to keep the moon centered. Let me go make one more adjustment. And ISS should be coming by in about 5 minutes, and we will hope for the best. This will be a dark transit of the ISS. It won't be lit. It won't be lit. It's eclipsed by the sun, so it will not be one that you're used to seeing. Probably you usually see the ISS as a lighted white dot. This won't be that. It will be black. It will be an unlit spacecraft going across the moon, and that should be happening shortly. Let's see if I can keep the moon centered. I'll be back in a minute. Testing 1 2. Okay, the traffic just died down a little bit, and I'm going to put this on full screen, and hopefully we will see some action tonight. Let me put this on full screen. All right. And looking about 3.5 minutes. If you're just joining us, we are trying to watch the International Space Station cross from one side of the moon to the other. It should be happening very shortly, in about 3 minutes. And it's kind of nice to have it as a supermoon. This is probably the first time I've ever seen the ISS cross what they call a supermoon. So it will be kind of neat to capture this event live, and it should be happening very soon. And we'll keep our eyes peeled forward. It goes from one side of the moon to the other in about 1 second. The moon is very high in the sky tonight. It's about 72 degrees high, no clouds, and good image coming in. And I'll be quiet for the next couple of minutes, and we'll watch this go across in about 2 minutes. And I will return. Hopefully we will be successful in capturing the ISS crossing the moon. I will be back after it has crossed. There it goes. That was quick. Boy, that was quick, but there it was. Less than a second. Right through the supermoon. Isn't that something? ISS straight through the supermoon just a few seconds ago. We were successful in capturing it. This will be on record for you to view later. And looked like maybe there was 4 or 5 frames where it caught the ISS going across. Very fast, pretty exciting, and I will let the stream roll for about another 5 minutes, and that'll be it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you missed it, you can watch the replay.